You can drive expensive cars on dangerous road without even leaving your living room. You can wreck cars without landing in the hospital. Here is how. Today, we're diving into the absolute best car racing games on Xbox that'll have you gripping your controller like your life depends on it. From heart-pounding street races to professional circuits that'll test every ounce of your skill, we've got 10 games that prove why Xbox is the ultimate racing destination. So buckle up, because we're about to count down the most insane, most addictive, and downright spectacular racing experiences on Xbox. Let's hit the gas. Coming in at number 10, the Crew Motorfest. You're cruising through a vibrant Hawaiian paradise where every road tells a story and every race is a celebration of automotive culture. The Crew Motorfest transforms racing into a festival experience where you're not just competing, you're living the ultimate car enthusiast's dream across multiple themed playlists that span decades of automotive history. What makes this special? It's the sheer variety and the way it celebrates car culture like no other game. From vintage classics to modern supercars, every vehicle feels like a piece of automotive art. At number 9, we're going full throttle with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Remember being a kid and sending those orange track pieces flying across your living room? Well, imagine that childhood wonder cranked up to 11 with physics-defying loops, boost pads that launch you into orbit, and cars that defy everything you know about reality. You're racing miniature supercars through kitchens, backyards, and impossible track configurations that would make even the most seasoned engineer question their sanity. The only limitation? Sometimes you'll wish the AI opponents were a bit more challenging. But honestly, when you're doing barrel rolls through a giant donut while your friend screams in your headset, who cares about difficulty curves? Number 8 brings us the legendary Burnout Paradise Remastered. Welcome to Paradise City, where traffic rules are suggestions and your car is both your weapon and your canvas for beautiful destruction. This isn't just racing, it's automotive warfare where the goal isn't just to win, but to create the most spectacular crashes and takedowns the world has ever seen. Every street corner is an opportunity for chaos, every intersection a chance for glory. What makes Burnout Paradise timeless is its perfect balance of speed and destruction. The open-world design was revolutionary, and the remastered version proves that sometimes the old ways are still the best ways. The crash physics are still absolutely bonkers in the best possible way. The downside? Once you've experienced this level of vehicular mayhem, other racing games might feel a little tame. But trust me, that's a good problem to have. Rolling into number 7, it's the beautifully chaotic Wreckfest. Forget pristine racing circuits and perfect paint jobs. This is Demolition Derby meets racing simulation, where your car is going to look like it survived an apocalypse. And that's exactly the point. You're not just racing. You're surviving in events where the difference between first place and a pile of twisted metal is often just one well-timed ram or perfectly executed defensive maneuver. Wreckfest shines because of its incredible damage model and physics system that make every impact feel real and consequential. The variety of events keeps things fresh, from traditional races to school bus demolition derbies. The limitation? The online multiplayer can sometimes feel a bit sparse, but when you find a good lobby, the chaos is absolutely worth it. At number 6, we have the simulation masterpiece, Assetto Corsa Competizione. This is where boys become men and casual racers become legends. You're stepping into the official world of GT racing, where every turn requires precision, every braking point demands respect, and every lap is a masterclass in automotive perfection. ACC is special because it offers the most authentic GT racing experience you can get without actually buying a $1 million race car. The physics are so realistic that real-world drivers use this for training. The weather system and day-night cycles add layers of strategy that'll have you planning pit stops like a Formula One strategist. Sliding into number 5, it's the off-road spectacular Dirt 5. Forget smooth asphalt. We're talking about conquering the most brutal terrains on Earth, from ice-covered Norwegian fjords to scorching Arizona deserts. Every race is a battle against both your opponents and Mother Nature herself, where one wrong turn can send you tumbling down a mountainside, but one perfect drift can secure victory in the most spectacular fashion possible. Dirt 5 excels at making off-road racing feel like an extreme sport documentary. The dynamic weather and terrain deformation mean no two races ever feel the same. The limitation is that the career mode story can feel a bit cheesy at times, but honestly, when you're launching a trophy truck off a cliff in a thunderstorm, storytelling takes a backseat to pure adrenaline. Racing into number 4, it's the pinnacle of motorsport simulation. F124. You're not just driving, you're piloting 1,000 horsepower missiles around the most challenging circuits in the world, where champions are made and dreams are shattered at 200 miles per hour. F124 is special because it captures the complete Formula One experience like never before. The driver career mode puts you in the shoes of a rookie fighting for every point, every podium, every chance to prove you belong among the elite. The downside? The learning curve is steeper than Eau Rouge, and casual players might find themselves overwhelmed by the technical complexity. Burning rubber into number 3, it's the street racing revolution. Need for Speed Unbound. The streets are your playground, and every night is an opportunity to build your reputation in the underground racing scene where only the fastest and most fearless survive. This isn't just about crossing finish lines, it's about building a legend, one perfectly timed escape from the law at a time. Unbound brings something completely fresh to the NFS formula with its unique visual style that makes every race feel like a work of kinetic art. The customization is incredible, letting you create cars that are truly yours. The limitation? The always online requirement can be frustrating when connection issues hit. But when everything's running smooth, this is street racing perfection. Accelerating into number 2, it's the track-focused masterpiece, Forza Motorsport. This is where racing becomes a science, and every lap is a lesson in automotive perfection. You're not just driving cars, you're mastering machines that have been crafted with obsessive attention to detail, from the way the tires heat up through corners to how aerodynamics affect your top speed down the main straight. Every race is a journey from amateur to expert, where understanding your car is just as important as understanding the track. The handling strikes the perfect balance between accessibility and realism. The only limitation? Some players miss the massive car roster of previous games, but the quality over quantity approach means every car feels special and unique. And claiming the throne at number 1, it's the open-world racing paradise, Forza Horizon 5. Welcome to Mexico, where every road is an adventure and every horizon holds the promise of your next great racing memory. This isn't just a racing game, it's a celebration of automotive culture set against the most stunning and diverse landscape ever created in a video game. From ancient Mayan ruins to active volcanoes, from tropical beaches to snow-capped mountains, you're not just racing. You're exploring a world where every turn reveals something incredible. Forza Horizon 5 is special because it perfects the formula that makes racing games magical. The seasonal changes keep the world fresh. The car roster is absolutely massive with something for every taste. And the online integration creates a world that feels truly alive with fellow racing enthusiasts. If there's a limitation, it's that the game is so good, it makes everything else feel inadequate by comparison. And there you have it. The 10 games that prove Xbox is the ultimate destination for anyone who wants to drive on dangerous terrains without breaking a bone. Which one are you firing up tonight? Drop your favorite in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more gaming content that'll keep your adrenaline pumping. Until next time, peace out.